What's up, guys? If you are joining back in from part one, we are going to continue working through our guide to use ChatGPT to make some outlines for the video content ideas that it gave us, and then we're going to use the chat to make some resources to make our videos even more powerful. If you are tuning in this video for the first time without knowing what part one is, please stop the video, go back, watch part one so you're not so lost and that you have some content ideas to work on in this video. So let's jump right in. Now, let's say on the list of video suggestions that ChatGPT gave you, you find one that you really vibe with and you want to start making that video. A great prompt to use would be this one right here. And it says, okay, I want to work on copy the video title exactly the one that ChatGPT gave you, even if you're going to change it. And then you say, could you give me an overview and key points to discuss in this video to maximize for a full watch through by the viewers? So we want to make sure that it's telling it for a full watch through. That way it suggests a time for the video as well. We're going to copy this over into ChatGPT. Okay, I copied the prompt over. I found a video I would like to start working on, and we'll go ahead and submit it and see what we get back. But I already know that right away we're going to start getting the chat working on the video for us. And so you can see it gave me a structured overview for how long I should time parts of the video, the hook, the introduction, the bonus content, the resources. It gave me the hook. It gave me some information on how to go through making the video. And then it also gave me some bonus hacks and reconsidered again that I am going to be offering resources. This is a great way to start working on your video. You can see here that it didn't give me a full script. I still need to apply what I call my expertise to the video. So it says, write a 3-part email sequence here, but the email sequence is not written for me by the chat. I can use the chat to work on this, but for me, this is usually good enough because it gives me a good idea on how I can structure my video for success. I really don't want to use the AI to take all the personality out of the video or all of my ideas, but this tells me about how long I should be making my topics. It tells me again what I should be talking about, and then if I needed any help on individual parts of this, I could ask the chat to specify it or even write that script for me. But for now, all I'm going to do is copy this over again to our resource guide. Copy everything over from ChatGPT, and boom, there we go. We've already started adding our specific video content ideas to our resource guide. You can go video by video and add them all up front, or you can just have a space to add them as you work through each video. Again, you will have to add your own expertise to this, but this is a great place for you to start collecting your resource ideas from ChatGPT. Let's go ahead and move on to our final prompt, which will help us with those resource guides. So going back to our prompts here, you'll see the last prompt here is, I want to work on the resource you suggested titled blank. Can you help me create something that will be delivered to the users? We're going to copy this in ChatGPT with changing the resource name to the specific one it suggested and see what it gives us. Okay, so once I copied that prompt over, you can see it went ahead and started to help me create the resource document. I now have this document that is asking me if it wants to help me make a PDF or anything like that. I don't want to work on this document exactly within ChatGPT. I prefer to make the document in Google Documents and then export it a different way, or even we could make this within Google Sheets and download it as a branded PDF. All I really need here is the ideas and the suggested copy copy. You can see for me, this is a little more technical, so it's giving me the exact kind of language I need to use. This is something that's going to be really useful to my audience when making my AI related content. So I'm just going to copy this over into our resource document. Okay, we came back to our document. We made a new tab here and titled it resources and made a title here. And then we're gonna just paste all of our information from ChatGPT here. You can see that it gave me everything I need to go ahead and start working on this document. Again, this is not the resource guide here. This still needs to be turned into something. So I would turn this into a PDF. I might brand it to look something similar to how this one looks here, or I might make a Google Slide document out of this. Again, now that you have this, you can go back to your chat and you can ask ChatGPT to help you create this into something. It can give you ideas. It can give you also a visual template on how you can make this as well. But for now, all I needed it to do was to give me the baseline, and this is great enough for me. And there we have it, guys. We have begun to create a very powerful document. Again, we have used this document to come up with some overall ideas and some strategies for how to structure our content. We have YouTube ideas that are both long form and short form YouTube ideas. We have Instagram content ideas for our reels. We also have some gap analysis from our competitors, things that they may be missing, and opportunities specifically for your channel or your social media content. And then we use that same information to create some supporting documents that can help us really deliver our videos and add more value to our audience. We then use some of the other prompts within our template generator to make specific video content. This specific content has shown us how to structure our videos, some of the titles, some of the hooks that may be able to use to help you get success out of your videos, and then how to start layering on some of your expertise to make these videos pop even more. We drilled down even more to see how can we make specific resources that support the videos we're going to be delivering within our niche to our audience. Now, you can go through and you can make specific video and resource content for everything that is suggested here. You can even go through and ask it to make more suggestions. The possibilities are endless, and this document is going to be very, very powerful for you. The thing to remember is to always use the same chat that we've been using, so that way it stays kind of consistent. And as long as you do that, copy and paste everything into here, you're going to have an endless amount of opportunities. So go forth, use the template, and then come back and let me know what it made for you and how you liked it.